Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, a trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, guys. Thursday, very volatile day. As you have seen, we have started in a stunning trading day, and I believe that you guys also are ready for another great trading day. Let's begin with some of the pairs currently showing significant opportunity. Now, before I begin this session, make sure that you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So starting with, first of all, gold, and then we'll look at GJ and other pairs as well. And also you can let me know which one you are trading to see together how we can find the best trade possible in the market. First of all, gold has broken that weekly support level. Now, if I look at the monthly perspective on gold, we can see that this is a long-term bullish market. Now, currently the price on a deeper pullback from this monthly resistance. We saw that gold had started to drop, and with that drop, we can see that from the weekly as well, gold coming to an important level, and I think that it could drop further, and then we could see that gold is bouncing off this level later. But from the weekly perspective, if you look at this overall picture, this is where I always look at overall picture in the market. Now, this is the weekly bull flag. Now, from that weekly bull flag, what we see that the market, this is the bull flag on the weekly perspective, and with that bull flag, the price, this is the previous resistance, turning support here, and we can expect gold to have a retest and then continuation to the upside. So from the weekly, we see that currently the price below this weekly support level, and because the price is below the weekly support level, we can expect for the price to drop further. Now, looking at the daily, what we see that from the daily perspective here, this is where yesterday I talked about that this is a head and shoulder on the daily, and I think that this head and shoulder it's not a long-term reversal, but what I think that the market highly likely after retesting of this level, we can expect gold to have a bounce to the upside, because this is a huge bull market. And in that zone, in that bull market, gold currently approaching that previous resistance, turning support here. And looking at the intraday perspective on gold, we can see that this is the market where this is you see there is a 4-hour head and shoulder, a breakdown, consolidation, and we see another drop here. And with that another drop, there is a previous session 4-hour, we saw a narrower candle, and from that zone immediately the price has dropped again. And I think that slowly we can expect gold have potentially, it is in a downtrend, but I think that we could see gold very soon going up for a deeper pullback. So again, going to the daily, this is the daily candle, and from the daily the price, you see below the 20 EMA at the moment. I will not be seller at all. Okay, you saw that we bought gold the day before yesterday in London session and had a great trading opportunity. Now I want to see that gold is currently coming down here, and then we can expect for potential buying, though the trend is still bearish on the local time frame, but we'll look for potential reversal. Let me know, guys, where you are looking at, and as soon as we will find that entry opportunity, we will be looking to enter. In the meantime, I also want to know your opinion, how you are doing, which instrument you are looking at. Okay, guys, so hope that you had started a very good trading day, and I really want to know your opinion also, your advice on which way the market is heading. Hello there, Tony, welcome. Derek, well done. Good morning. Dolian, hello coach, morning. Dafal, you can reach me if you want to ask any question about the VIP program. You can go to the live chat and leave your email address. We'll get back to you if you have any specific question from me, or you can reach me on Telegram. Okay, so I can give you the Telegram address. You can reach me on Telegram at Forex Wizard 02. This is the Telegram address. Okay, so here is what we see on gold. This is a consolidation at the moment, and for me, you know what I think, that gold highly likely we could see that gold is retesting this level and then dropping down, which is very highly likely to happen. So as soon as we will find that entry opportunity, we will be looking to enter. So from 1 hour perspective, we see that the market is currently heading to that level, and let's find out what is the next opportunity. As I mentioned before, from the daily, if we look at today's high, this is the today's high, and in case the price is approaching that level below this support and above this resistance, could be also short-term selling opportunity. But this market really overextended now to the downside on gold, and I will be waiting for a buy. And in the meantime, let's see that on if we look at our Forex factory calendar. Okay, so what do we see on the Forex factory to see that overall situation in the market? So looking at Forex factory, what do we see here on the today's Thursday? So today's CNHs could be very volatile, and tonight in my zone coming, that means that later today will be unemployment claims, and then Powell is going to speak early in the morning, and then later today, tomorrow, coming up Gbp. Okay, so very volatile situation. Quite a few high impact news coming for this. So looking at again intraday perspective, we see that this is the market has dropped here, consolidated, another drop, consolidated. We could see another drop, either very far or little, and then we can expect potential upside bias, because the market from the daily is overextended, and we will be looking to enter as soon as we will find that opportunity. Guys, are you ready for the day? Let me know. GJ has formed a bullish engulfer from the daily, which is a very strong bullish price action. We will be looking at that. Let me know, guys, are you ready for the day? I'm good, thank you. I think dollar yen is going down. Dollar yen going down? No, dollar yen is pushing high. We are running a massive trade on dollar yen. It's still upside. Hello, coach. Morning. Good morning. Gold will go 1930 to 1930. Okay. Doesn't gold has a confirmed trend reversal, coach? No, not yet. I don't see any trend reversal yet on gold. Good morning. Okay, so looking at here again on dollar yen, what do you see that in that level there is a dollar yen is pushing high. I will be looking at GJ again. Now GBP/JPY, you have seen that yesterday after forming this bullish engulfer from this level, the market had a huge upside bounce. Now look at this one here on in see this when the market trend, always best practice is to trade with the trend. Okay, so we saw that GBP/JPY from this support level, there is a bounce from this level, in the direction of the major trend, and we saw that GJ is heading to the upside, and I think that this market may continue to rise. Now this is according to our TF strategy. We already have open trade on GJ, and that already has given us significant profit on the trade. Gbpusd is currently in a bull market, so I will be looking for entry opportunity in the buy side. Now this is according to our TF strategy. Trend trading is always the best practice. According to our TF strategy, we have developed that strategy also in a Pine script that you can see, that helps me to find the best trade possible in the market, and also it's available for all of you for who are in our academy. If you are our lifetime member, you can access this from your dashboard. So if you're a lifetime member, then don't hesitate to ask us to give you access to that. So before that, I really want you to learn first the strategies, and then you can get access to this tool to see where is the good trade coming up in the market. So in the meantime, let me see now where we can find next opportunity. Now if we look at, this is the 4-hour time frame on GJ. I will quickly look at the multi-time frame approach from bigger picture, and then I'll look at the lower time frame. Now looking at the monthly on Gbpusd, this is a monthly pin bar here on GJ. Now with this monthly pin bar, okay, this is a monthly pin bar with a healthy body and also long wick at the bottom, and with that monthly pin bar, the price here, we see that after a little pullback, the market started to bounce off that level from the monthly, and I think that the market might continue to rise to the upside from this level because it's a long-term bullish market. It is a huge bull market on GJ, you can see that, and from that bull market we saw the market had an upside bias. Now looking at the weekly, previous week Gbpusd has formed a candle that has a huge liquidity grab from this support level. What is the liquidity? Liquidity is the fuel of the market. Now from that level we saw GJ has formed this huge bullish engulfer, followed by today we saw that the market has closed with testing this level, has formed this bullish engulfer, and I think that GJ, as the market has triggered liquidity multiple times, so you could see that the market is keep pushing high. Now I will be waiting for as GBP news coming tomorrow, we could see that the market gathering liquidity and then going back to the upside. Okay, so patience, as I mentioned, we need to wait for that entry. Now if you look at this bull flag, okay, what is a bull flag? A bull flag is the flag that bulls carry, right? Is that right? No, bull flag is a flag that is created when the market create a structure, okay, an impulse, and then the market form a consolidation pattern with a downside momentum. Right, so guys, this is a very important information. Keep in mind that you'll find a lot of things that are talking about the bull flag, bear flag, but in what situation we should consider a bull flag to be trading. Okay, so you see that bull flag, this is a bull flag, and the market has broken to the downside with that bull flag and then has got a bounce. Currently the price in a consolidation. For me, I want to see that GJ had a deeper pullback, and then we can look for entry for this potential upside movement on Gbpusd, and as soon as we will find that, we'll be jumping on the trade too. Guys, how are you doing? Let me know in the live chat. If you are not doing well, also let me know. Good morning. I expected gold may move up to 1930. So you expected gold may move up to 1930. Gold may move up to 1930. How can it be 1930 to the upside? Are you looking at the chart upside down like me, like this one here? Now you'll see that gold is likely to move upside for 1930. So are you looking at the gold chart like this? Guys, can you see my gold chart? Do you see the 1 hour chart looks like mine? Let me know in the live chat. Do you see my gold chart? Do you see the same as mine? Thank you. So you see that here on gold, this is a gold chart. Do you see mine? Okay, so probably it's an upside down. Okay, now it looks like very familiar, isn't it? So we see that gold from the 1 hour perspective, if we look at this market currently pushing high for a deeper pullback. Now here is the key. Now if we are trading on the very lower time frame, such as on the 15 minutes, this market is currently in a downtrend. So for us, for me, if we look at the daily chart, we'll be looking for reversal for long term, or before breaking this daily low, if the market goes up for a liquidity grab, maybe short term, we could find a selling opportunity. But I think that gold might be slowly turning to be bullish. But at the moment, I really don't want to make a firm comment. Okay, there is no firmity in trading. Trading is very, very probabilistic. How many of you are aware of that? Okay, trading is all about probability, so we play with the probability. I think that gold might go up for a deeper pullback, and then we can look for that entry opportunity. So if you look at DXY, you can see that there is a gap and it has not yet filled until it filled gold. Bearish, am I right? What's that question? So if I look at DXY, you can see that there is a gap and it has not yet filled until it filled gold. Okay, so if you look at DXY, a gap not filled, you mean that this gap, yeah, this is the same thing with the gold. There is a gap on gold, has not filled yet. Gap ultimately filled. Okay, as a rule of thumb, gap ultimately filled long term, and you see there's a gap on DXY as well. So ultimately it's gonna get filled, but the question is when. Okay, right? So this is the main question: so when. This is what we need to look at, that when gap is being filled. Okay, guys. Hope that you are enjoying. Before we jump on a trade, just a quick update is that due to the overwhelming request, we have opened a couple of spots to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where you can see all the trades that I am opening, and also you can learn the strategy that I am trading, and you can access all the trading tools such as Euro AUD trade. Just we have closed with 5 times profit early today, Euro AUD. So we have secured in this trade on Euro AUD 227 pip. Guys, did you like that? Let me know in the live chat how many of the VIP members were on the trade. And if I bring it back, because guys, this, as I mentioned, this is everything here is only for learning and growing as a trader, because when you look at the real thing, then you understand that actually how the market moves. As I mentioned before that, here in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, I try to help traders to learn the real trading so that they can learn and grow as a trader. And this is why, I always mention that always hold a trade for bigger profit and for longer term. Okay, this is the real trading, that when you look at when you hold a trade for bigger profit for longer term, this is where you can get always stay ahead in the game of trading. So looking at that Euro AUD, let's quickly look at that what made me to take this trade, that we have hold for a bigger profit target, that in fact has worked out very well with 227p profit on it. Just looking for that screenshot on that. So you know that we were running that trade on Euro AUD. Okay, so this is the trade that Euro AUD that I have sent out to the VIPs. Today we have closed the trade with bigger profit with almost 227 pip on that. Now this is a 5% gain trade, and you know, this is what I always try to tell you, that when you have open a trade, you need to open that trade. Okay, you need to hold the trade for bigger profit and with patience. Okay, so you see that this is the update that I made early today in the VIP group to trade close Euro AUD with this massive 5 times profit. This is my Telegram address if any questions. So you see that we have entered here and 228 pip that we gained from that. So if any trade did not work out, or if any trade, you know, no one can get always 100% all the trade winner, so you can easily cover. And if you are not, you know, profitable as a trader, then I'll recommend you to, you know, see this kind of trade to find in the market and hold it for bigger profit. So how do you find this kind of trade in the market? This is the very important question. You know, when I begin my trading journey, I was in the same position as many of you. You know, I was just opening position and closing, opening position and closing with losses. Many trades that I really thought that will work out, you know, after opening feel like, okay, maybe I have opened the trade, has gone to the profit, has come to the entry, better I close it now because the previous one did not work out. This one also may not work out. Hesitation and then closing out. Okay, this is a very, very common in trading. And from that place, after continuous losing for more than 2 years, I realized that actually I was missing a very important piece of the puzzle. Okay, I was missing a very important piece of the puzzle that I'm gonna discuss today. Okay, you know, stick to the live session. Let's see, before we go to that point, what is happening with gold, and then we'll be discussing that, guys, that what is that point that really have considered that changed my trading completely from zero to the top, which is possible for everyone. And let me know in the live chat, what is your biggest loss and what is your biggest win? Patrick, yes. Patrick, well done. Summer, okay, yes. So this is a VIP VIP trade. So yep, gold towards 1937 down to the dollar cat boss. Yep, morning coach. Euro AUD sell. No, Euro AUD bought. We got a huge on that. We bought it, and now at the moment, we will be looking to see what is the next opportunity that we have. In addition to that, Euro AUD, dollar yen also we didn't close. You see that we were running as well dollar yen trade, which also we did not close, and this one also have a massive profit target. Quite a few trade running on CHFJPY. Also we are running. Also we haven't closed it. We'll be discussing more on that. Before that, let me see that how gold is doing. We see a 4-hour candle close. The market in a very important level where we could see that there could be an entry. As soon as we will find, we will be looking at that. But as I mentioned before, that until I find the setup, which may come anytime. So guys, make sure that you stick till the end. You know, there's a lot of, even, you know, you don't have an instant trade, but there is always something that you can take away from here. All right, and you know, I might need to end this session, guys. I see only 23 likes. I really feel very sad on that. Awesome, thank you for smashing the like button. I just was silly a little bit. Thank you for that. Smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. I'm not going to end. We'll be trading together in this live market. Let's find out the best trade possible in the market. Now let's see on that CHF-JPY is heading to the upside. Dollar yen also moving up. Let me quickly look at GBP USD and euro dollar. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. So okay, so looking at GBP USD, that's awesome. Thank you guys. I see that almost a shower of like on the stream. I'm grateful to all of you guys for being so supportive to the channel, and you know, I'm always here to give my best possible. Thank you for all the support, and you guys are, you know, every day hundreds of subscribers coming. That is really helpful. Thank you, and I always stay motivated for that. Okay, so looking at GBP USD, let's see what it is trying to do here. I will be looking at first of all weekly time frame. Now from the weekly perspective, we see that GBP USD so far, after breaking this weekly high, the market so far had a drop in that level. Now in this market on GBP USD, after breaking this resistance line, the market gathers liquidity and the price started to drop towards the downside. Now looking at the daily, okay, we see that from the daily there is a daily doji here, guys. Back to back 3 days of pullback. Now one very important thing, this, you know, I always encourage you to look at, guys, is the strength of the market. Okay, so if you look at GBP USD, you can see that this is the price action confirmation. Okay, so in this price action confirmation, what you need to look at the strength of the market. So what is the strength of the market? There is always a strength that you need to look at. Strength of the market means that, you know, bulls and bears always fighting on the other side, on the background in the market, and bulls and bears are fighting means, what do you mean by that? It means that on the other side, buyers and sellers, they are fighting for the best trade possible in the market, and but who is the winner? Okay, you know, when I traded in the beginning, I always look to find a pin bar or a bearish engulfer, bullish engulfer, and then once I found that, you know, pin bar or bearish or bullish engulfer, you know, I always looked at, okay, there is a pin bar here, and should I sell? So this is a very old school system, looking for a pin bar and then selling and then buying. The way it changed completely, I look at the market when I saw that, okay, who is in control in the market? See, this is a huge, it will completely change your perspective in the market, because you can look at the market either as a business because you invest, okay, or you can look at the market as a sports. Okay, so when you look at the market as a sports and as a business, it will entirely change your perspective about the market. Because if you look at the market as a business, then when the market, the price is low, sell, buy. When the price is high, sell. This is the philosophy in the business. But in sports, no. Who is winner? Who is in control in the market? Now you can see that here, a strong rejection, a strong bullish candle. Look at these 3 candles that bull made in these 3 days on GBP USD. And look at the other 3 candles that bears made on Gbpusd. So in the first 3 days, the bull made here on Gbpusd 293 pip that has been able to move to the upside. Bears in the 3 days, they have been able to only 184 pip, more than 100 pip difference in that move. So Gbpusd in this move correction, so the bulls are in control in that market. So in this market, we'll look for ride on the bull, right? Have you ever ride on the bull, guys? You can do it. So let's see now on the Gbpusd. We see that here the market, this is the impulse correction. What I think that Gbpusd highly likely we could see an inverted head and shoulder formation, and then we can expect for Gbpusd to move to the upside. And once we see that price action confirmation, then we'll be looking to enter the trade as soon as we find it. Okay guys, hope that you are enjoying the live session. If you are not enjoying, let me know in the live chat. If you are enjoying, smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. I do post a lot of content almost every single day as well as every weekend, so that you can spend a very good weekend. This weekend also I will be posting some very valuable content while you are relaxing on beach. You can watch that, or you can watch later. So just if you subscribe, everything will be on your home page. So with that being said, let's see now on so Gbpusd will look for a pullback to the downside, and then once we see the market has given us that entry opportunity, I think that especially we could see that this level is being broken, and then we can look for that entry opportunity on Gbpusd. Okay, so look at that. And in the meantime, let me see that Gbpjpy, how it is doing. So looking at GJ again, this is the 1 hour chart. Okay, this move you have seen yesterday during the New York session time. We saw this huge move to the upside on GJ, and what I think that we could see, this is the 1 hour chart on GJ. We could see a deeper liquidity gap, and then we can look for that entry opportunity on Gbpjpy. So look for that, and yeah, let's see how far it goes. Especially this support here on GJ is quite significant. So from here you see this forming on the 15-minute chart. There is a potential double top formation, and with the double top we could see that the market is coming down below this level, and from that zone we look for buying opportunity on GJ. So I think that we could see some short-term pullback to the downside, and then we can look for that entry opportunity as soon as you will find that. Okay guys, so let me see what else we have, and also let me know which one you are at. And there are some also important topic that we'll be discussing here in this live session. So as I mentioned before, after I had starting my trading journey, there is some important things that I didn't consider. One of the the biggest secret that I did not consider in my trading. That is the missing piece of the puzzle that entirely changed my trading career. Okay, that I have integrated on the strategy. Because if you have a strategy, then you need to have some kind of rules that you must consider when you are trading. And in my, in the beginning, everyone, I believe that every trader in the beginning trade like a gambler. So nothing wrong with it, but at the end you need to, once you see that it doesn't work that way, most trader does this, then you need to have to be willing to go to the level where basically you have a set of rules, you have a trading plan, and you have the way you need to enter and exit the market. Okay, so from that perspective, I was doing everything correctly, most of the thing, but one thing that I did not do in my trading, that was not growing. And I think that that's I would put that almost 60% weight to profitable growth of a trading account. So there is one very, very important component that I would say that the most important component of a trading strategy that I will be discussing today. Okay, so if you are using any kind of trading strategy, but if this piece is missing from your trading strategy, I would say that it's not a good trading strategy, or probably you're not making out of that trading strategy. But if you can integrate this one important puzzle or one important piece to the weakest trading strategy, I would say that you can make profit over the long term from that strategy. Okay, so stay tuned, we'll be discussing on that. Before that, let me look at gold again from daily perspective, guys. And from the daily time frame, we see that this is the daily chart. So far the market has formed a head and shoulder in that area, and after forming that head and shoulder, the market currently has broken this support level on the daily. But this market, for me, from the daily perspective, is overextended, and I think that the market might be heading to the upside at any point. So far it's still bearish, guys. Keep in mind that what is dropping is likely to drop. That's the law of trading. Always trading with the trend is the key points. Now I know that there is a matter of confusion. Sometimes it happens to me also. You should consider, you might say, okay, trading with the trend, if I see daily chart, it's a bull market. If I see 4 hour, it doesn't make any sense, either it's a bull or bearish. If I look at 1 hour, I see that it's a bearish market. So should I trade with the trend? Should I sell or should I buy? That's the most important question, right? Let's get to that point. Now, before go to that point, let me go, guys. How do you solve this problem? Trading with the trend, but how do you identify actually which way is the direction of the trend? So these are some of the clumsy, that I would say, information or education you will find out there. How do you exactly know that you are trading with the trend? Because if you are buying, you are trading with the trend on the daily, right? If you are selling, also you are trading with the trend on the 1 hour. So then buy and sell, both of them comes from the same trading account. So how do you know that you are trading with the trend? This is an absolute justified question. Am I right or wrong? If I am right, give me some opinion, give me some advice on that. Thank you. Good morning. Profit biggest. Amazing. That's good. You mean the Euro AUD trade that we have opened and closed we have closed today? Solomon, you're welcome. Gbpusd checks are, yep. Morning FP. I need to know the entry on gold. Yeah, I also need to know the entry on gold. Let's find out together. CHFJPY. CHFJPY. CHFJPY is heading to the upside, okay, which is we are also running a trade on CHFJPY, which is currently running in around 75 pip profit. I have 5 times profit on that, 5.3 times, and I'm expecting it to go ahead. This is a very strongly bull market. Now let me analyze CHFJPY. This is a swing trade, and before I analyze, I really want to point out a very important thing on CHFJPY. This is a best example that I can show you that why you should wait until the last moment after doing the risk management in a trade. Now you can see that CHFJPY, this is the trade that I have posted on 7th of November in the VIP trading group in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. You can see CHFJPY bought at 167.14, stop loss 166.81. This is a swing trade, 34 pip stop loss, 1:5 risk to reward ratio trade on that. Now that trade, you see that this is the 4 hour. Now when I have opened the trade on this market, you see that the next candle has come down just to hit my stop loss, just 3 pip above. The market has turned around from that level. See, many times I lost hope in the past. I thought that, okay, this trade may not work out, I'm going to close it. Now cutting loss early is good, but sometime you might cut a very good trade that could be a good trade, but you cut it early before it gives you the full profit. So that is why the best practice that I found is do the risk management and then wait for the market to give you what you need to give. That's why you need that strategy. Okay, that's why it is important that everyone trading based on the strategy, right? Now CHFJPY trade that I have opened based on our liquidity strategy. You can see this is the 4 hour time frame where the market from that level had a bounce. Now, you know, I had quite a few knock from the students that, coach, the trade is almost nearing the stop loss, should we cut the loss? I normally try to, sometimes I cut losses, but I try to run the trade to its full potential, and that's the best way. Now after that, you see that the market consolidated, suddenly had a strong breakout, and now I'm expecting it to give us that full 5 times on this one as well. And I believe that you can do that too with combining sound trading psychology. This is what I was talking about, that this is the missing piece. This is one of the missing piece that I will be discussing, that what I integrated in my strategies in addition to all the rules that change a very weak strategy to a stronger strategy. Stay tuned, we'll be discussing on that. Okay, don't miss any piece of this live session. There's a lot of value to take from it, and if you are enjoying, then let me know in the live chat. If you're not enjoying, also let me know in the live chat, and also give a big like, and also subscribe to the channel for more content like that. And thank you for all the help that you are doing to the channel, and also I'm committed here to give all the things that I have to all of you for helping in trading. We help each other, so let's jump on to that. So gold still not jumping. We need to see a little bit of price action confirmation. Okay guys, hope that you are enjoying. Sometimes quiet is good. You know, I talk a lot and then I get quiet. You know, quietness is a big part of trading psychology. Quietening is a big skill. You know, everyone can shout, but very few can quiet. If you know how to be quiet, you achieve mastery. You can achieve that unachievable thing. Music. Okay, GJ is gathering liquidity from the support level. Okay, we see that here there's a long wick candle, and the market, this 15 minutes candle is a pure liquidity grab. From that inverted head and shoulder, we might see that a bounce of this level on GBP/JPY. Many people here. There is a double top with a lower high. Now in all the instrument, currently I see that GBP/JPY is in a very good situation. So this is the 30 minutes middleman, and there's a potential buying opportunity, but you know, I'll be really impressed to see a bit more stronger liquidity, especially below this support. This market currently is very good, GJ, especially for potential bullish. So any kind of, you see that a bit stronger breakdown will give us that entry, and I think that GBP/JPY very soon will reach that resistance level. Is possible because JPY is weaker at the moment, and we could see that GJ also getting stronger as GBP news is coming tomorrow. We could see that GBP/JPY is bouncing off that level. We'll be looking for entry as soon as we will find it. And now looking at gold again. Okay, daily, the price so far in a very narrow range on gold, and I think that gold might slowly turn back to the upside. For me, very high probability that gold will bounce off. Now it may bounce off the current level, or it may break the previous daily low. And you see there, this is a, if I draw this level 1947.60, you see this is the neckline of the previous resistance. A big drop happened from this level, the price has gone up, tested this resistance as a support. Now it could bounce off the current daily level, or it could break the daily low, previous daily low, a little bit overextended, and then could have a bounce. So if we see that the market is fully changed its trend, then we will be looking at that. And this is what I was talking about, that how do you know where is, how do you know that you should be trading with, like, how do you know you are trading with the trend? Okay, either you are buying, is when you are buying you are trading with the trend on gold, or when you are selling. This is the most important part that you need to understand when you are trading with the trend, is to trade with both global and local. Now you may not find always those global and local merge, but in that case you have to be very clear about your price action confirmation. But when you see a trading, okay, let's say a market, now let's go to that point that we discussed, that let's say a gold market, if we look at from the daily, it is a bull market, right? If you look at the 1 hour or 15 minutes, it's a bearish market. So should we be buying or selling? Now to find that balance of buying and selling based on that global and local trend, okay, you need to look at always multi-timeframe approach. Now maybe you are trading on the 4 hour, maybe you are trading on the 5 minutes, so the approach could be completely different. If you are trading on the 5 minutes, okay, then you have to look at the multi-time frame approach. Okay, let's say you are trading on the 5 minutes, you need to look at the trend on the higher time frame, such as on the 4 hour or daily. If you are trading on the 4 hour, you need to go upper time frame for global direction of the trend. When you can merge two lower time frame and higher time frame trend together, this is where you can find that synchronicity, that synchronized time frame of trading with the global trend and trading with the local trend. For me, for example, gold, when it bounce off this level on the daily, it will be a complete bounce of the local support, global support, and merging the trend with the global trend. So the global trend on gold is bullish. If we see that local trend is bullish, that is where you see the market started to bounce off, and that is most important part when you are trading with the trend. And that's not all about, there's more to it. The more to it is, as I mentioned, that this missing piece of the puzzles that I missed in my trading journey, and that one twist have changed very weak strategy into the stronger strategy that we will talk about. Before we go to that point, let's quickly look at gold. If there is any, currently the market is showing any kind of reversal. And also before that, make sure that guys you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and also you can check out the website link below this video. Couple of spots available to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy with an incredible opportunity here. Couple of spots after quite a few requests we have opened again for joining. It might be closing very soon, where you can see all the trade that I'm opening all the strategy that I am trading, including this one, CHFJPY, currently running in profit. We have secured Euro AUD 200, and this trade that just today we have closed with 5 times profit. That one we had gained 228 pip. Some trade did not work out, but they are very smaller in comparison with what we are gaining. So this is the main focus of a trader, is to lose very small, gain big, and doing the risk management, and then going trading with the trend. Now, to be part of that, you can join today. Link below this video in the description area, and also link at the top of the chat. Let me know in the live chat if you have any question relating to that. So let's see now on that, on gold. Let me see, euro dollar. So how can we identify it? Which one you want to identify? Which question you are referring to? Let me know. Because I'm learning something that make me feel good. That mention it is learn to play the game. Yes, absolutely. You know that. Yes, absolutely. So when you learn to play the game, you get paid. Absolutely. Anything, you know, that anything you love, when you learned how to play that, you get paid. Absolutely. Can you identify the trend change in lower time frame like 5 minutes? Absolutely. Why not? You can identify the trend change on the lower time frame or even the higher time frame. It depends. See, every time frame has a trend, right? 5 minutes also has a trend. 15 minutes also has a trend. 1 hour, 4 hour, all time frame has trend. But you need to know that what time frame you are trading, and to see this is where sometime you see on the 4 hour maybe one candle you can see, but in the 5 minutes a clean head and shoulder, or maybe a clean double bottom, double top. That's why looking at multi-time frame is very important. It's crucial. JPY. Thank you. Cynthia. Solomon, you are welcome. Absolutely. Yeah, we enjoy this channel together, guys. All the viewers really giving a lot of encouragement. Thank you for that. Good morning, Amarali. Good morning, Eurujpy. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Okay, so here we see that in that area. Let me see. Let me go back to gold again. So gold is in a bit more narrower zone. Okay, so in that narrower zone, okay, so it's trying to, you see, it's trying to form that pattern. Okay, and when we see the market has formed that clean reversal, then we will be looking at, okay, according to JC Livermore, buy the market which is fully bullish, sell the market which is fully bearish. So I follow his advice, try to trade when the market showing a clear trend. Sometime because of the experience, probably I enter sometime a bit early, such as the last trade that we traded on gold, we entered a bit early. It's because different strategy. We use the moving average trading strategy. I have quite a few trading strategy that I use, so that strategy actually doesn't take into consideration anything other than that moving average that we have used. So it depends on the strategy to strategy, but if I am trading with the trend, I always trade with the trend after a trend confirmation. Are you holding any trades? Yeah, absolutely, we are holding dollar yen. Okay, massive trade, this one we are holding. So this is the VIP trade that we have opened, currently running 150p profit running. This is a 5.3 times profit target trade. Dollar yen we have opened, and this is also a YouTube live trade. When I was opening this trade, I have discussed that with all of you guys. I'm sure that many of you have won, and also I have the same trade that I have sent out to the VIP group. I will explain to you guys now why did I open that trade, and it will also explain that one thing that was missing piece in the puzzle of my early trading career that turned a weaker strategy into stronger strategy. Now you can see that here dollar yen, this is the 4-hour time frame. Exactly here we have open, stop loss was here, and now if I look at this trade currently on dollar yen, you see this is where, let me replay the chart so that you guys know exactly where I have entered. So this is the entry candle. You can see now how do I envision that market to go there. Not always, but some, majority of the time it happens. So once you have that strategy, it becomes much easier for you. Now what we saw here, you can see this is the 4-hour time frame, and you can see afterwards the market didn't look back, right? It's still running, it's still holding that trade, and I want to hold it for up to this zone. Okay, and this is now risk-free trade. We have moved the stop loss entry. Okay, this is also we are running CHFJPY, which is also in profit zone. We'll keep that running. These are the two trades most likely we are running. Yes, early today we have secured Euro AUD trade with around 234 pip profit, which is also exactly 5 times profit. Early today we have closed. Now let's go to that point. What was that missing piece of the puzzle that changed a very weak strategy into the stronger strategy? Do you have anything to share, guys, that what is the most stronger element of your trading strategy? Then I will discuss that, what mine did, and mine became very, very stronger after integrating that, the most important element, and I think that every trader's strategy should have that. Let me know, guys, what's your thank you, enjoying and learning every day, very much appreciated, Patrick, you are welcome. So in your strategy, okay guys, what do you think, what is the most important part or missing piece that you are using in your strategy that makes it very unique? What do you think? If I give you a couple of examples, let's say in your strategy, maybe you trend trader, reversal trader, or probably risk reward, or maybe many other part of the strategy. Risk management is the key. Okay, very good. Yeah, that's absolutely, it's an integral part of the trading strategy. Pius, well, welcome. Okay, now, okay, so you see GJ now dropping down, which is needed. This is what I was expecting. Local breakdown. Okay, so GJ is coming down for a local drop, so this is what I will be waiting for, a deeper drop here on GJ, and then we can look for entry. So the market is, so this is a support level. Today's, if we look at the daily low on GBP/JPY, is here. So after forming this double top from 1 hour, it's coming down for, so is there any I think that there's no news, isn't it? So if we look at Forex Factory, you want to see that this move is because of nothing. Okay, yeah, there is no news. So tomorrow is news coming up. So there is a this drop on GJ could give potential entry. It's coming down. Oh, there is a drop, huge drop. Is because of GJ or JPY, like the JPY, or because of GBP? So sometime, so this is a very important support. Let me see here. So we might be able to find entry once we see that the market has given that entry opportunity. So 4 hour, if we look at, this support is quite significant on GJ. Let me see if we can trade it, this move. Now see that it has broken that level, which is very nearly, and see, Okay, so I will be going long on Gbpjpy from this level. Stop loss at 20, so 185.20, and it will be around 10 pip stop loss, and I will be targeting here at least 3 to 1 risk to reward ratio on this trade. It might be a little bit of different for different, but we might even change the needed. We can change the risk reward later. For me, for the time being, I'm keeping 5 times and might be changing later. So only 10 pips stop loss. Okay, so here it might retest this level. Our stop loss is well below this support level. So the way the market has dropped on GJ, there is a potential for an upside bounce from this level because it's a liquidity zone, and you want to see. So for me, I have a bigger profit target. Let's see first how the market is breaking to the upside. If it is breaking to the upside, then we can make that trade risk free. If we need to move the TP, if we see that enough movement, then we can do that. So there is a okay guys, so we are long on GJ. It could be a couple of pips this way and that way, but let's keep that. And it is a, all my trade I put a high risk to reward. Now from 1 hour chart, you can see it has tested the 20 EMA here. So this is a big long candle on GJ. If the market, as a rule of thumb, the trend should be intact. This is how the market moves. So the trend should be intact, and in that case, we should see that bounce off the level. Okay, so I have entered in my profit zone just a little bit, so you guys probably have a better price entry, and let's keep that trade to make some pips for today before we jump on to another trade. Now here is the key points. You want to see that GJ has been able to break to the upside again from this breakdown, maintaining it as a liquidity grab. So I want to see that this one closed as a doji or a narrow candle, so that the next one has an opportunity to push up. Okay guys, if you're enjoying, make sure that you like the stream and also subscribe to the channel. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing out anything that we are posting every day. And in addition to that, do the proper risk management, trade with the trend. So this market, okay, we see bounce coming up, which is needed. Okay, so this is a quick trade. Let's make some peep here, and then the price managed to break to the upside. So 15 minutes as expected, closing as a doji. So far we see the doji. Want to see that it's forming as a narrow doji, so that we see the market had a bounce. So if it managed to bounce to the upside, at least breaking this high, we'll get around 15-20 pip. As I mentioned before, that I trade with the trend after a local breakdown. I buy after a local breakout. I sell based on the strategies and price action confirmation. So some local selling. Okay, so this 5 minutes candle, yeah, I want to see that it's closing as a like a long week candle, so the next one has an opportunity to bounce up. So in that area, from 15 minutes we see a long, I wanted to see a bit narrower candle here, but still there is a long wick, so there is a potential for still potential for upside. Let's see how far it gathers enough liquidity. This is the 30 minutes candle closed. Also it is potentially bullish price action. On our perspective, the market has closed, also 1 hour candle closed with a cross of this 20 EMA. So I think that the way the market has closed, which is potentially now, if it is planning for a breakdown, then it's happening with gold. Let that JJ running. In the meantime, let me see that what's happening with gold. JJ. Okay, so here in this time frame, the market structure here for me is still bullish. Still bullish for me. It has broken the support level. It might have another. So it penetrated this level. Let's see from here. We and I want to see that it's closing above. So it gathered another liquidity below this 4-hour candle. There is a huge liquidity, in fact. So gone back up. Let's see. I want to see that this 5 minutes candle is another invasion of this level, and there is a chance for now to have a bias. So we see that bounce from that level. This 5 minutes candle, 44 seconds, I want to see that it's closing above this level. Let's draw this support level here, and closing above this level will be a good point. From 1 hour, So it has broken this. It is this is the 1 hour support at 185.20, 185.24, which is the 1 hour support. And I still think that we see the market in a very important liquidity zone. We could see that potential bounce possible. The price, this is a 185.24 is 1 hour support, and let's keep that trade on for potential bounce from this level. So looking at the 5 minutes, if we look at 4 hour, so below this doji, it has broken that level. Okay, so 2 minutes for this candle to close, and I think that I want to see that this candle is closing below this level, remaining respecting this support to have to see that bounce, potential bounce that we have seen yesterday as well. So let keep that on. Here is a very fragile breakdown, and if it bounce, then we should see 1985.50 crossing, and then we can take some profit if we see the bounce is coming. Let's keep that on. And in the meantime, let's see that gold. What we see here on gold is from the 15 minutes, also from 30 minutes, and from 1 hour. So this market on gold in all time frame, we can see that the market is on a very important level, as I mentioned before on the on the analysis as well. If you look at this level from the daily, okay, so if you look at the daily on gold, we can see that from the daily perspective, the price on the level of support. And what I think that highly likely we could see that gold is breaking out of this level. Okay, so gold might breaking and then reversing from that level, not breaking out, reversing from that level to the upside, which is very possible. I want to see that it gathers enough liquidity before it is bouncing off this level. Okay, we'll look at that. And let me see that on Gbpusd. So GJ is here on the 5 minutes. So this one is closing as a so far narrow. And we see the potential bounce. Okay, so there is a potential bounce possible on Gbpusd. We see that it's coming up. Now with this, this is a 15 minutes price action, okay, and in that 15 minutes price action, this candle closing in 4 minutes, we want to see that this one is closing as a doji, and then can expect it to go back up to 1985.50. Okay. And it is important that the market is reversing off this level. Okay, so here it is just rearranging the structure. Our main goal is to see that, though we cannot control the market, okay, but the market will do its job, but we are expecting for the price to remain in this level, to remain in this below, above this support, so that we can expect for the next one to bounce off. So far so good. Guys, make sure that you are not taking a big risk, because anything happen in trading, as you know, the trading is all about probability, and you could gain or you could lose. So make sure that always you do the risk management and trade based on the strategy. I'm looking at all time frame to see that overall picture. So from 4 hour, if we look at, the market has broken from 4 hour a very important level on the daily also, and from 1 hour, okay, so here you want to see that it's been able to break from this structure. Okay guys, so GJ, we will keep running to see what happened. The 15 minutes close as a bearish red candle, and as we bought from a very important level, okay, if it breaks down further, that will be unfortunate, but once it consolidate enough here, let's keep eye. So ultimately this support, if we see the price remaining in that, that's a good news. Let's keep observing. It's a double top. Okay guys, so we'll keep that watching. In the meantime, what's happening with other instrument that we trade? Gold, we see it's still in a choppy market on gold, and we'll be looking for a bit more clearer price action confirmation, then we can look for the entry. Okay, now this breakdown on Gbpusd is to the liquidity zone with a big hit, and we can expect for GJ to go at least from this level to 185.50. So okay, so let it bounce off. If we see that bounce up, we see some bounce coming at the moment. Okay, so we want to see that it's bouncing off that liquidity zone again. Okay, so this 5 minutes candle trying to break to the upside. I think that many of you on the same entry here. Okay, so it's, if we see the market has reached that 185.50, we can do something here. Okay, so here we will keep running in the trade, and until we see a very clear movement with other instrument line. Looking at gold here, gold, we see that the market, it's consolidating here, and I think it's a primary, could be a preparation for a bounce from this level. And guys, join the free Telegram channel for all the updates, even this trade. If we need to run it after the live session, we'll keep you updated, guys, on the free Telegram channel. Join the free Telegram channel for everything. And here, so this 30 minutes candle also closing. In 9 minutes. Okay, so from 5 minutes, So it might stay a little bit in that price. Okay guys, hope that you are enjoying. So let's make the price to, let's push it up. Okay, let's push it up, and then we'll see that it's going to the upside. Okay, so we entered in a very important liquidity zone, and we'll be looking for that entry, another entry if we find that. But in the meantime, let's keep that running for bigger profit. And here, this is the 15 minutes, and I want to see that actually the market is being able to, so if this 15 minutes candle is not being able to break the low, you should see that the market is heading to the upside. So guys, hope that you are enjoying. Let me know in the live chat if you are enjoying, or if you are not enjoying also let me know. Okay, so yeah, we see that price trying to create a bounce from that level. But if it fails to bounce off, then might come back down well below. But at the moment, let me see here. The market trend for bigger picture on GBP/JPY is bullish, so bigger flow is to the upside. And gold, if we look at gold, we see that there is some kind of price action from 4 hour and from 1 hour. The daily, so gold is still from the daily support, is trying to bounce off, and I think that gold, after breaking the daily low, or even from this level, it is possible for gold to have an upside bounce. Okay guys, hope that you are enjoying the live session. Don't hesitate to like the stream and also subscribe to the channel. In addition to that, if you want to join the regulated broker that I am trading, you can find a link in the description area. Also, I can share with you the link that so that you can use if you want to join that regulated broker. Link given in the description area. So here on gold, I think that there is a potential for a reversal, but if it does, otherwise we will see where's the next entry. There's a gap opening. Good afternoon, Lian. Yeah. Gold. Gold, there's a potential for bounce, and we'll be waiting for that to happen. This market might be forming that potential reversal pattern, but before that it could grab liquidity, and then it might just push up. Now 4 hour, and if you look at the daily, this is the daily support on gold. Okay, and from that daily support, I want to see that the price has been able to break the low, and then we can look for that bounce. GJ from 30 minutes. From 30 minutes you want to see that it's closing as a narrow doji and then bouncing off. Okay, now last 2 minutes is crucial to see that the market is ultimately remaining in that zone. Looking at again on gold. For me, I will be going long on gold as soon as we see that gold has been able to break this previous daily low, which is the support level 1947.25, and we can look for entry as soon as we see that gold has given that opportunity. There is a probability for the price to go back up on gold, and as soon as I will find that entry, definitely I will share with you guys. So looking at Gbpusd, so far it is trying to bounce off that level. All of a sudden getting some rejection in the last moment, but so Gbpusd, the price action, potentially bullish. Okay, we see that bounce on GJ, guys, bounce that happen. So let it first get into the profit zone. Once it will bounce off this zone, we can, because this is a short-term trade for just quick profit gain, let it move to the profit zone. We may not hold for a very long because it's a live trade. I want to give a solution to you guys. So let me see bigger trade that we open for long-term holding also we do. So here Okay, we want to see again bouncing back off this level. Okay guys, so it's trying to bounce off that level on Gbpusd. From 30 minutes we see so we see that there is a primary bounce, and I think that we should see now we can expect some upside. Okay, so all the JPY pairs almost behaving the same way. I think dollar yen also, yeah, dollar yen also after this local breakdown we can expect now for the price to bounce off. Dollar yen also had a local breakdown. It's not good. So in the last moment we see again some pullback. Now it is crucial to see if it is breaking that support, then we might see that again changing trend to this level. But I think that the support should remain because this support is quite stronger, creating series of higher low and suddenly has broken that level. Okay, so far potentially upside. We are near our entry. I will be also updating all of you guys with that trade, and almost we are 2 hours on this live session. I need to make a conclusion, but in the meantime let's keep that trade running. So let me give you an update on how we will be running. You know, I'm expecting it to ultimately go bounce off this level. If it managed to reach to this level, it bounce off to 185.49 or 50 level, then I'll take TP1 like 50% from the profit, and I'll move my stop loss at entry. For this trade only will be managing that way because it's a live trade, and otherwise we'll see holding. Let's see here with this doji the market. Okay, so there is a pin bar. Okay, so we could see that ultimately the market is trying to bounce off, but if it breaks the support, then, which is very unusual to happen, but let's see. So in the meantime, okay, so before I end the session, let's see what we talk about, that what is that one thing, that missing piece of the puzzle that changed my trading, where I have integrated in my strategy. And that missing piece is higher profit target with a smaller risk. Now, every strategy that if you want to use it effectively, even with a weaker strategy, if you keep bigger profit target, smaller gain, smaller risk, it's gonna be a very, very effective. Okay, now GJ is near our entry now at the moment, and I'm expecting it to bounce off this level. Okay, which we see that potentially some fuel coming from the support level from liquidity. So if your strategy is not having bigger profit target, smaller risk, and with proper risk management plan, then probably your strategy is not making enough money. And this is what I'm teaching day in, day out in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, how to apply the strategy, how to trade with bigger profit. You can see that this one that we have closed early today, Euro AUD 225 pip from a single trade. This is what I'm talking about. Dollar yen running currently with a huge profit. You can see this is our dollar yen trade running in. This is what I was talking about, that this is the trade that you guys also have seen in this live session that we have opened, which is currently running 141 pip, and we'll keep that running. I do share all my trade in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We almost have came to nearly entry on GJ. So let's see, let's give you guys an update. I think that we can expect a bounce. Now what I'm expecting for the GJ to go back up to the resistance again around 185.50. So you see that bounce of that level, which is expected, and so it has broken that, it couldn't break the support level here on GJ. Let it move up back to the resistance level. I think that many of you already have entered the profit zone. Mine is almost nearly entered a bit late, but I think that many of you have entered in the right time. So let me give you an update. I will a bit delay on this live session, no problem. So I have entered in the profit zone. You guys also have entered. Let's see here. One hour candle. Okay, we see that potential bounce. Okay, so this 5 minutes candle is also a bull candle. Now at the moment, what we need to see that the market has been able to break the high to create a new higher high. We see that potentially the price on the profit level at the moment. So we see that, guys, here okay, we see bounce. It might come back down again. As I'm ending the session for this trade, I'm in profit zone. I'm closing out so that I can open another one as soon as I will find better entry. So I'm closing out with the running profit with this trade, and I also, so that you guys also can, because I don't want to leave a trade with you without update. So it's in running profit. I'm out of the trade. It might bounce back, so I'm with the running profit. Closed not much, but we gained something because here it has broken the high. It might come back down again. Let me know, guys, what did you do with GJ. And before I end the session, I want to see that everyone is safely exit the trade for those who open that, and we will be opening again as soon as we will find that. Okay, so with that being said, it was another good session. We definitely will have some amazing trade coming up in the upcoming session, and I really enjoyed this live session. I hope that you guys also enjoyed. You can explore more on trading with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Once you are our member, you can access all the trading tools and all the strategies that I am trading with me in the live session. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon in the next live.